What's up, everybody? How's it going? What? We have an Eevee party happening right now. Wow. What the hell is this, Tyler?
What do you mean?
What is this?
You don't remember the Windows music?
What Windows music? What is this Windows music you speak of?
I don't know.
I couldn't figure out what to stream today, chat. The DLC can't come fast enough.
We were gonna do a race, but the timing didn't work out, and it's your Thanksgiving tomorrow, so...
It's so weird that Canadian... Whoa. The dawn is coming on dry land. It's so funny that Canadians have, Thanksgiving in October. Like, what do you leave for November, then? You gotta have
Just Remembrance
something.
Day.
Is that like Veterans Day, but for Canada?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, Dondoza's on the land.
Yeah. Look at him go! Oh. Sunk back down. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Happy almost Thanksgiving, if you're in the States. So you said they had, like, turkey stuff out, Tyler?
It was like a bag of stuffing I saw, and I was like, oh yeah.
Man, there's a Scyther over here, too. Whoa, we're getting wild. We're getting crazy. These events, these Outbreak events are so limited, chat. Like, they barely... I mean, I could still do Eevee because I haven't updated my game. But it's like, geez, they really do not last very long. Blink and you miss it. Of course, Samurott starts tomorrow night. Because it'll be the 24th in Japan. Night of the 23rd for us. But I won't be streaming tomorrow because it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you wouldn't have Thanksgiving midnight, but we share Boxing Day with you.
Is that because you're a Commonwealth?
That's because we're all part of, like, the old Union, yeah.
Ugh, yuck. Imagine actively giving money to the British government. Could not be me. It's Weavile. Oh yeah, they gave away a Reveroom for that new episode, which Tyler and I have not watched yet. Is it good, chat? Have any of you watched it?
Oh yeah,
the new episode of
it. Maybe we should watch it on stream.
Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't even mind doing that. I wouldn't even mind, honestly.
We need to do 3, 2, 1, go so I can sync it up, though.
Yeah. We got Pokedoku to do as well tonight.
Pokedoku in 10 minutes.
I had to do the Pokedoku over today, chat, because they have a new system where you can log in and track your streaks, so... That's fun. Okay. That's not fun. Back off. I actually don't have Reveroom or Varoom Shiny. Get out of here. Thank you. Why is there so many other Pokemon spawning in these outbreaks? That's something I find very frustrating. Like, I don't need to see low kicks over here.
Why don't you make, like, a poison sandwich?
Why?
So that only poisons will spawn.
Oh, I'm not looking for Varoom or Reveroom. I don't really like those Pokemon that much, TBH. Like, it's cool that we finally got our first steel poison Pokemon, but I don't know.
I don't like Varoom, but I think Revavroom is growing on me.
They just kind of exist. They're definitely Pokemon, I guess. What's the hardest shiny I've ever hunted?
That I've actively hunted? Mine is Trico and Emerald, because Emerald has broken shinies. So if you know, you know. But that was my hardest I've ever got.
I don't really enjoy uber difficult shiny hunts. I mean,
don't know the number for my Trico.
We've definitely had annoying ones. I don't know. Does something like Kyogre and Dynamax Adventures count? That's rather difficult.
Yeah, you never really hunted in the older games, huh?
Well, that's not true. I did chain fishing in Gen 6. I've done Masuda in various games. But like, what's a hard what constitutes a hard shiny hunt? I don't know.
Just time.
Is it full odds or what?
How long it took? I don't know the number for my Trico. It's probably like
you got it 8K? Fairly fast.
I did get it fast
for an old Pokemon full odds game.
Let me open up actually, and my longest one I think was Wurmple.
Yeah, I feel like the definition of like what is a hard shiny hunt is honestly pretty different, but with like depending on who you ask, you know.
I would do like time.
Oh, female Salandit. Yeah, so if you're doing like female Combee or Salandit, Pokemon that are gender, or if you want like Frostlass instead of Glalie, those are definitely
I think the hardest, and I brought
tricky.
this up. I brought this up.
What is this?
Last stream, actually. I think the hardest shiny you could try to go for, off the top of my head, is a Munchlax from Diamond and Pearl.
See, to me, things like, look at this. Why are they spawning up here? Whee!
Yeah, why is it so broken?
Is something like Manaphy. Like, I think about Manaphy or Mew from Japanese Emerald or Deoxys. Yeah. Those seem difficult just because they're hard to, like, get the game.
Manaphy is hard because you need an external game, but built into the game, I would say Munchlax. Also, how do you hunt the cats in Gen 2? Just using Mean Look on, like, a Gengar?
God, I think that would give me, like, that would elevate my blood pressure if I did a shiny hunt that so stressful. I would be so on edge. See, I don't find that fun, personally. It's like when people do Safari Zone hunts. Like, the odds are just not in your favor, first of all, to get a shiny. But then they're not even in your favor, really, to catch a Pokemon. Especially if it's, like, Kangaskhan or Chansey. It's just, like, I don't know, man.
If you get the shiny frame, will they always be shiny? Like, I think the Lake Spirits in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum will always be shiny if you encounter one shiny. Isn't that the case?
Their IVs are set on first encounter. Interesting.
Oh, huh. The only shiny I ever had from the Safari Zone was... I remember I woke up. It was a weekend.
Ooh, so this is a core memory for you.
Yes. I booted up Platinum. And I was like, I'm just gonna go to the Safari Zone, I guess.
Oh, I hate this Pokemon so much.
And I was running around the marsh, and there was a shiny Wooper. And I remember I caught it. And I instantly evolved it, and I didn't like that it wasn't as, like, bright as Wooper. And I remember I just boxed it and went about my way. I was young, so...
I've never had a Safari Zone shiny to speak of.
That was the only one.
I mean, I honestly don't think I've spent a lot of time in the Safari Zone in later Pokemon games. So that would probably be why.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's probably the Safari Zone I spent the most time in is, like, red, blue, green. Or, not green. Yellow. But no shinies in Gen 1, so... You love my YouTube videos? Thanks!
So
Look
my
at the
longest
Eevees.
shiny hunt... My longest shiny hunt was my Wormhole and Emerald, which was 20,372. Which was miserable. And then before I quit that and stopped, I have a Soul Rock at 16,000. Oof.
What's up,
And it's
trains?
phase 3 because I got 2 Zubats, or I think that might be phase 2, but I think that's phase 3. Not fun. What's up, trains?
Like I said, I've done, like, hunts that have gone not great. Like, the Galarian Yamask comes to mind. That took forever. But I don't ever do, like, full odds. 0.0001% Feebas or anything like that.
Some of the fastest shinies I think we got on stream was BDSP Radar. Like, you would get them under 100 and you would get multiple. Like, I think I got Smeargle in 60 or 40, didn't I?
Okay, I can say the goofiest shiny hunt I've ever done. The silliest, one might say. For April Fool's one year, we reset the intro to Pokemon Gale of Darkness, because the tutorial Pokemon in the very beginning of Gale of Darkness, your Salamence can be shiny. You can't keep it. It's just a tutorial Pokemon, but the fact that it can be shiny is kind of fun. It's like Juniper's, what is it, Chinchino? There's some tutorial Pokemon that can be shiny for no apparent reason. Oh my god, it's raining Eevees. But that was just for April Fools, and honestly, I really don't think people seem to like it that much. That was one of those streams where it's like, yeah, I don't think I'll do that again.
The only way to do that, because I've seen that done before, but the only way people stay engaged is if you have, like,
yeah, you have to have the Family Guy and the 50 other shiny hunts and the endless runner game down below to keep the Zoomers engaged.
I don't know how you do the endless... Oh, not endless runner. I meant, like...
Yeah, Wally's Ralts. Wally's Ralts is another one. Yeah, a lot of the tutorial Pokemon like that are just... Like, NPC Pokemon can be shiny. They have that flag.
The rarest shiny I got was Fire Red Leaf Green tutorial.
Yes! You got...
That's right.
It was Gloom, wasn't it?
It was Gloom, because we were doing a randomizer.
I've never seen that before. That was crazy, Tyler.
That was insanity.
Yeah, the old man had a... So, of course, it was a randomizer, so he had a Gloom, but it was shiny. Full odds, shiny what, Gloom. Pidgey? I think it's Weedle, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, Weedle.
Where's Weedle? Can we get Weedle back?
You'll get him in Gen 6.
Yeah, Poochyena. Of course, I'm sure many of you remember when people were faking having Starly and the starter shiny at the same time. That was so funny. Like, sure, dude. Sure, whatever you say, man. Why is your Wi-Fi off? That's weird. Why are you on airplane mode? Huh, that's weird. What's up with that?
What's up with that?
Yeah, a lot of people have said they've seen Starly shiny, but to get both of them shiny at the same time, fat chance. What else do we have besides the Eevees? Sentret and just lots of Eevee. If I go online, I think they'll get cleared, so. Again, why these events don't last a little bit longer, I have no idea. It's really weird. If somebody has their Wi-Fi off on their Switch and they have some sort of astronomically rare shiny, it's like, I mean, it's goofy that people even feel the need to, like, lie about it for clout. Like, there's something kind of pitiful about it, truthfully. Yo, guys, I totally got a shiny Glorbo and a shiny Glubby. Aren't I so cool? Alright, I think it's Pokedoku time, chat.
I'm getting it booted up.
Alright, what do we got for today? Fairy Ghost. Poison Normal. Oh no,
Fairy
Poison
Johto, we just talked about
I can already tell you
Johto.
who Poison Normal is. I'll tell you this, chat. There are not many Poison Normal Pokemon. I can tell you that.
Oh no, there's 100% one.
Is there?
That I just guessed it, yeah.
Isn't the only Fairy Ghost Mimikyu? Or is there another one? Who else is Fairy Ghost besides Mimikyu?
Wait, another 100%. What the heck?
Fairy from Johto? Ooh, Fairy from Johto. I guess like Gramble and Snubble, right?
Yep.
Great, 100%. You hate to see that.
Yeah.
A poison from Johto?
It says it for Snubble, too. Poison, there's only 100% as well.
Alright, we'll do Skarmory for Johto and no evolutionary line. Who else would work for that?
Girafarig. What?
Oh, no, Girafarig has Frigoraph.
Oh, that's...
Dunsparce has the Dunsparce. You can't put them in anymore.
That's dumb. I lost, I guess.
Who's Johto?
Stantler does too.
Poison type.
Delibird would have Iron Bundle.
No, yeah, would Bundle count? Bundle's not an evolution.
Probably.
I feel like that should not count. You should be able to put Bundle in. I don't know, is Crobat too obvious? Who is Poison in Gen 2 besides Crobat?
The one I put, you're not thinking of. Think of,
like Ariados or Spinarak?
Carrot-eating sea life.
What? Carrot-eating sea life?
He bites the carrot and goes,
Quillfish. You're talking about Quillfish.
Yeah.
You're talking about a meme. I'm gonna do Spinarak. Wow, 15%? That's not great. We're not doing great for uniqueness, chat.
Who doesn't have an evolution line in Johto?
Skarmory.
Is that it, though?
No, it can't be. Celebi?
Would that count?
Lugia?
Yes.
Ho-Oh? Entei Suicune Raikou?
I'll do Entei. Yep.
No evolutionary line normal type. That's an interesting one. And no evolutionary line ghost.
No evolution line.
Delmise.
Normal.
11% pick Delmise. What can we do for normal?
Oh!
Would
I know
Kangaskhan
one.
count?
I did a 4%er. We talked about this Pokemon yesterday.
Whomst.
Normal poison? That's Grafaiai.
Yeah, it's only like Grafaiai and Strudel, right? There are no other
Hmm.
normal poisons, are there?
Normal Fairy Granbull, right? Nope.
Jigglypuff.
I'll do Wiggly. Ghost Poison. Mega Gengar.
Ooh, I like that.
Ooh, they added most common and least common. Most common? What? What?
I guess, you know what? I'm gonna go for something like...
Do G-Man.
Cleffa's not fairy normal? Did Cleffa become
It's just-
pure fairy? Is that only
think it-
Jigglypuff? Is that only Iggle?
I think it's
Yeah, it's
pure
only
normal.
Igglybuff. That's always confusing. The Gen 1, like, fairy normal shit. Who is fairy? Oh, besides Mimikyu. Is there any other fairy ghost besides Mimikyu? Or is that it? I can't
There's
think of
one
any.
more.
There's one
There's
more.
one more.
Give me a hint. Who is it?
Used a ton in competitive right now.
Oh, Fluttermane.
Yeah.
That was a good hint, actually. Well, who's more popular, Flutter or Mimikyu? I'm gonna do Flutter.
Mimikyu
I've never gotten to put Fluttermane in here before.
Good choice. Mimikyu has 2 forms.
What? Why does Mimikyu have 2 forms?
It has busted and disguised.
That's dumb.
Also, don't overthink the ghost poison.
Is it literally just like... I guess I'll do Ghastly.
The entire line, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't win.
They added most common and least common, which is fun.
I guess I would have done Kangaskhan for normal.
Oh, most common was Drampa. Oh, Kangaskhan, yeah.
Mimikyu busted. That's dumb that both Mimikyus are included.
Least common is Necrozma Dawn? I didn't... That's not even a Pokemon to me.
Yeah, Necrozma's never... That Pokemon's never coming back. Until I guess we roll around to whatever sludge they put out for Gen 7.
Wow, Meryl. Johto Fairy. I always forget Meryl is Fairy. Oh, wait, but Corsola has Cursola.
Yeah, Corsola should not count. Unless it's just like, ho ho, Galarian. Only Galarian.
How does Cursola not count, but me putting... Who did I put? I put one that didn't... Who did I put?
Yeah, Miltank and Shuckle. Didn't think of those.
Wow, the number's actively going up. That's cool. Well, we tried.
don't know if I've ever noticed the action lines that play around the box, the frame of the game when you get into an encounter.
Hmm. That Neopet shop in Hong Kong is so cool.
Why the fuck is it in China?
Because they want to expand greatly, they said there.
God, all the China pandering is so obnoxious.
There's literally a Jub Jub statue in the middle of a walkway. We don't get any of it.
Yeah, it just be like that. God, look at this texture. Not get over
We're on
how
the
ugly
moon.
this game is.
Oh, man, a lot of EVs. This game's a little bit harmful.
I kind of just want to like update the game and try a regular Pokemon, but I don't know, man.
Just do it on Kitikama.
Hard to think of what outbreaks I even need anymore.
Yeah, you pretty much have everything.
Hello.
Welcome.
A reminder, I still have an incentive for playing Pokemon Conquest. As I fall down the mountain.
Recent has been broken.
Why? Why is it broken? Why are all of the bots just like not working? I can't get bots
It's
to
been
work
broke.
on YouTube. They don't want to work on Twitch.
Recent has been broken for like months.
Why? Hello, Snom. We'll see you next month, Snom.
Unfortunately, in this game, well,
I mean, it was kind of a
I would
miserable
be,
hunt last year. Maybe I would go back to Sword and Shield. I don't know.
yeah, I would do that.
Unless Snom spawns someplace in area DLC 2, maybe we could talk about it. just such a little Pokemon, and the ice area is just not great, you know?
I getcha.
It's kind of crazy how many of these random trainers I just missed. I like to fight
Well,
everybody, but...
I thought they got reset.
Did they?
Like, they get reset every day, don't they?
I don't remember. They're so lifeless. Like they're
They
just
really
they're
do
just
suck.
so lifeless. They're just static.
Not a fan.
Man, I guess there's just nothing going on tonight. Oh my god, they're all falling at me.
Oh, they're falling out of the cliff. Oh my god.
Yeah, you think it's Scarlet and Violet?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to watch this fucking game. You know what? I can't say I blame them. I don't know, Tyler. Maybe you and I need to look up some sort of like... Maybe if I can't beat them, join them. Just start doing like Pokemon Ruby or something. Hunts with like 5,000 screens.
Does anyone... Yeah. I like
No,
that
don't.
idea. Well, I don't know how to set up one controller on a PC, so...
I have to imagine a lot of those people don't even play and it's just automated. Which...
Well, I don't know how to write a script for it then.
I'm not asking you to.
Oh.
I've just theorized. I'm just spitballing here.
I think you need...
I need to become a Machamp and grow a second set of arms.
You need a wave bird.
Ugh, I don't want to do GameCube.
No, I think you can just use wireless controllers on emulator anyways.
Ugh, emulator is so lame. That's why I don't like doing that stuff, because it's like, what's the point?
I will be honest, I don't know how else you'd record it.
Playing Gale of Darkness? I mean... I don't know why I would.
You played it a year ago, I think.
I guess it was the anniversary of Coliseum recently. But... I don't know. Do Zoom Zooms even care about those games? We're getting a... This is a decent Outbreak if they would just stop falling down the mountain.
There's a lot of them spawning. What was? Oh yeah, I guess Eevee was her last one.
It's cool that Pyroar is in this game. I know I have Pyroar shiny. But I'm just glad it's in this game. Just like Go-Go. There's a few Gen 6 Pokemon that have been missing for a long time. Oh my god. We have Repels in the DLC brought back. That'd be swell. I could hear the Discord ping from your side. No. Fellas, give me some space, please.
Hunt, don't do Eevee. I want to see someone else.
Yeah.
Especially on the mountain.
Yeah, this place is rancid. It's so lifeless. Oh, and then you have the blizzard. That's great.
No, it's not Kitakami.
What is? Huh?
I didn't know if you were on the island or
No.
Paldea. They look the same.
You have missed absolutely nothing, Midnight.
You have missed
You have missed absolutely nothing. Cryogonal. Makuhita. A penny. Electros.
What's on the island?
Electric. General Electric. Drowsy. Mabostiff. Capsicid. Do I have... I think I have Mabostiff. What's up, Mimikyu? Do we... Oh, yeah, it's literally right here. Yeah, we got one.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh, what an ugly Pokemon. Ugh, disgusting. I missed a shiny? No.
How do you see what's on the other island?
Do I have Hypno? You know what? Let's do Drowsy. You just switched maps.
Oh, is it the same or did they change?
What? They're not the same. Sure are a lot of Pokemon I already have.
There's only like 4.
What? Oh boy, I'm gonna bash my skull on the fucking concrete floor, dude.
That Outbreak just changed.
I feel sorry for anybody whose favorite Pokemon is Drowsy or Hypno and constantly has to hear people be like, "Oh, what if it like kidnap people?" Huh. Isn't it funny? Drowsy and Hypno like kidnap people.
Drowsy
You
looks
can't
like
have any
cheese.
dubious Pokemon without people just running these fucking jokes into the ground. They're just fucking guys.
Drowsy's chill.
This background music really is just... Oh. And I'll be honest, Chad, I've listened to a little snippet that all the big boy influencers got to go record some of part 2, and everybody's like, it sounds like Gen 5, and it's just generic sounding elevator music. Like, okay.
Yeah, has anybody else seen that? Like, people have been saying it sounds like Gen 5. It doesn't at all. I don't know what they hear.
Like, I guess maybe some snippets of it do, but it's just like... It
Also,
just sounds like more generic overworld Pokemon music.
Have they ever been that on the nose? Oh. Oh, thought that was a crash.
Yeah, you never know when this game will just explode. I don't know, they're gonna butter us up with all this Gen 5 shit and then... Oh boy, February will be interesting. Yeah, it's so bland. I actually really like the Kitakami music. I think the overworld, the background music for most of Kitakami is actually pretty pleasant. Like, this just sounds like nothing. Like, if you're gonna do an open world game, throw some atmosphere in your music. There's nothing atmospheric about this track.
It's the song that goes like do 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 do.
Yeah, it's just like elevator music. That's the best way I can describe it, really. And there's no... Like, it just stops for a little bit and then loops again. There's no nighttime music. There's no daytime music. Like, PLA had different music depending on what time of day it is. Why did that not get included in this game?
Drowsy's fingers. Most people probably don't even... Shiny Hunters don't listen to the music, but the thing is... When you're on stream, you have to, because nowadays, somebody...
Oh god, if I put out a video game playlist, you know how many copyright claims I'd have to fight on YouTube?
Yeah.
Like, I had
this...
When Tyler and I did the Fire Red and Leaf Green race chat, some random, like... Latin America company claimed the intro to Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Yep.
So I had to cut that out of the VODs.
And since this gets directly uploaded to YouTube, yeah, I'm sure people would... There's been random companies that have been
YouTube
claiming...
just doesn't do anything about all the nefarious actors. It's really insane how little of a shit they give. Anybody can just put in, I own this. Like, yeah, I don't think this Latin America company owns any Pokemon music. And, like, sure, you could fight it, but it takes a long time.
Even for OC remix songs.
Yeah, yep. And a lot of times, they'll claim that the music is copyright free, and then it gets claimed. So it's like, cool, great, awesome.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter if it's copyright free or not. Somebody random can claim it now.
Don't really get the hype for Animal Crossing. New Horizons was doo-doo garbage. New Leaf is the game everybody, like, couldn't stop talking about. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll finally try Animal Crossing. Biggest waste of $60. I wish I had gotten that game physical so I could have resold it. That's when getting digital games can bite you in the ass. Because now I'm just stuck with that incomplete trash fire game on my Switch.
Animal Crossing's better as a handheld. I liked Street Pass feature in New Leaf.
Actually, the Switch is a handheld.
That somebody would say that in
Yeah,
chat,
somebody
yeah.
would say that, yeah. I couldn't.
How far are you in PLA, Braylon?
Alpha Wurmple? That's awesome. I wish I could have a full team of Alpha Wurmples. If I could have a full team of Alpha Wurmples, I would have a happier life. Where are you going, dude? What is this? Let's go with such a broken, stupid mode. Look at this. Ugh.
Drowsy is there.
Serenity now. Serenity now. Serenity now.
Boot up Tears of the Kingdom again.
Ew. And play why? That game is done. Maybe I should sell Tears at some point.
The Switch would have been so... Should have had Street Pass. Street Pass is such a cool feature. If I went to a mall, I used to put the Street Pass, you know, in a backpack or something. At the end of the day, I would see that green light and open it and see who I got.
That's cool.
I remember I got, like...
I did Street Pass at Worlds.
That'd be fun.
I had so many people. There were so many people.
Yeah.
Because this was still during Gen 6.
Oh, it was peak.
Actually, was it Gen 7?
Too.
It might have been Gen 7. I don't even remember.
Back in Gen 6, you could add people as friends. I remember I actually bought, you know how they expanded the Street Pass games? I bought the Flower one.
You think they'll ever make another Tomodachi Life, chat?
Well, they extended the trademark or whatever.
See, I think Nintendo could... People really like that series. If they had it, like, kind of like The Sims, I think Nintendo would have a big hit on their hands. People love simulation games. People love cozy, # comfy games.
Yeah, and I think the Miis are very customizable. You can
and it had a lot of humor and fun too, didn't it?
Yeah. It had a lot of localization changes though. I think some features didn't even come out to the one over here.
The thing that will always make me scratch my head, chat, is why they never did like a Nintendogs or Nintendcats for like mobile.
For mobile, yeah, it makes total sense, right?
Like, why didn't they do that? I feel like that would have been free real estate. You have the nostalgia from the original Nintendogs.
Like, you could have your AR cat or dog out and you could walk it.
Yeah, you could definitely, like, steal some ideas from Pogo.
It could totally be a Niantic game.
I have a lot of nostalgia for Nintendogs. I might have checked it out, even though I don't particularly like mobile games that much.
We could all... I own Mario Kart.
Millennials love Nintendogs.
I played a ton of Mario Kart 8, but I bought Deluxe and I didn't even play that much of it.
I remember getting the Mario and Luigi hats for my dogs.
I've never played Nintendogs.
Really?
It'd probably be really up my alley, though.
Yeah, it's basically a virtual pet simulator. I remember finding the game a bit, like, sometimes it'd be kind of difficult to win, like, the dog shows.
Just leave the main town and you should be able to fast travel there because there is no...
Yeah, the individual chunks of land are not, connected.
Yeah, they're just hubs. You could subscribe and then you won't have any ads. My favorite place in PLA was Cobalt Coastlands, but I also like that kind of mountainy one.
I like the beach. I wish the mountain was, like, cooler. I don't know, the volcano mountain was just kind of... whatever.
The Volcano Mountain was
I feel like
really
Arcanine
cool.
was the most forgettable of the boss Pokemon.
Well...
You
This might
disagree?
be spoilers, Braylon, if you want to, but... I think Electrode was.
You have a bronze hammer, my dear? You do not. I don't have any of the Tink line shiny. I feel like that's not correct. I should fix that at some point. Especially since Tinkatink is on one of the mini tins for the upcoming shiny collection.
Yeah, going back to PLA after playing this game, the
It's
controls
weird.
are hard to get
It's
used
so
to.
weird. It doesn't feel right.
No. Yeah, I won't ever play PLA again.
Hey, at least PLA, I don't think the game
The-
crashed on me over like 10 times.
The only thing that I really like about PLA is, did anyone expect that to happen? Like, it's totally new, and Pokemon has just never does that. Like, ever. I think the music is better in PLA than this game. I also, I like the... I like that it wasn't really like, it needed to be worked on more, but I like that it
Yeah,
wasn't
the battle
turn-based.
styles needed more time to cook in the oven, I think.
I think having it be more action RPG, like, if that was a... They kept doing turn-based, but then they also had, like, an action RPG... Or not
I liked
RPG,
the
an action...
bosses. I feel like having action with the bosses and then you get a little period where you can send out your Pokemon to fight them and whittle them down more. I think that's fun.
Yeah, and I like that it wasn't restricted by turn-based. Just for something new. Like, the series doesn't have to be that way, but just something new, you know?
I liked Volo too. Volo's boss fight was way more fun than any of the boss fights in this game. That Tina remix goes so hard. That's one of the best pieces of Pokemon music to come out in like the last 5 years. That is such a good remix. It does exactly what I wanted it to. Which is blow your ears off.
Yeah.
Because I actually did not really like Cynthia's, like, piano rendition when you were regularly fighting Volo. But I guess they kept it kind of calm before the storm because they were going to ramp up with the Tina music.
Yeah, that'd be so cool if they tried an action RPG.
It's weird. Every, like, few gens, they try something, like, sort of new, like with Gen 7 and getting rid of, like, the gym leaders, and then they just kind of revert back to what was.
I hope they expand for after Gen 9. Gen 9, I don't know. If I were to critique PLA, like, I think...
Hey, nothing wrong with looking stuff up.
The side quests are... None of them are meaningful.
Hey,
like,
PLA had side quests. Where are the side quests in this game? Where are they?
Gone.
Just non-existent. Absolutely non-existent.
I also wish the side quests were longer. No, because all the side quests to me are just, oh, go here and get this thing. Oh, thanks, you got the thing. Okay, bye now. It's not like, oh, you got this thing? Well, I needed this because this, and oh, now that this happened, I want you to do this.
Pokemon needs like a thieves guild. We need to get the Dark Brotherhood up in Pokemon. We need like kind of like how Bethesda does it, where you have some like big lengthy side quests that you can choose to go on, and then some like little guys, some little side quests.
That's what I want. Yeah, that's what I would want.
Like, nothing hits like when you finally start the Dark Brotherhood quest and you get that note and it says, "We know." And there's just like a bloody handprint. Oh. Mm-hmm. Todd, you did it. What happened with Starfield, Todd? What happened? Todd, why? Tears and Breath of the Wild have some decent side quests. Although the repeating amiibo armor that you got in Tears of the Kingdom is really egregious, if you ask me. 6 years and they're like, let's just throw in some amiibo armor in this cool original dungeon. Whack.
I'm trying to think of ones that I actually did, but I can't really remember.
Oh, is Community Day this week? I don't ever keep track anymore, truthfully. It just kind of happens when it happens. I love Carnivine. Oh, yeah, I have like 50 shiny Mareep from the original Mareep Day. That was one of my most successful community days I ever had because I played like the entire time and I have like 50,000 Mareep.
The Crimson Mirelands can be pretty dangerous. There's a lot of angry Pokemon.
You sound like Lavington.
Oh yeah, that's the professor's name.
Do we think the professor is related to Hop and Leon?
Yes.
You do? I still think Irida is like May. Which makes me all that more sad that she gets like completely ignored in this game. Gotta focus on Adaman. And his annoying ass ancestor. Who I do not look forward to seeing in part 2. Ugh.
I think Irida's gonna be in part 2.
No way. They would have shown that character off already.
They've shown, like, nothing off for part 2.
Well, Zelda, they want to have their cake and eat it, too. They'll be like, look at this reference to Ocarina of Time, and then they just don't do anything with it. It's just surface level. I saw that thing and I clapped. And again, when you reuse the same map as Breath of the Wild, like all those original, like the remains of Lon Lon, like it's just the same thing, so it just doesn't hit the same anymore. I thought Tears of the Kingdom was going to be the Majora to Breath of the Wild's Ocarina. I'll never forget that first trailer they showed and how, like, the music was reversed and kind of creepy. Nope. I would have loved...
No, maybe...
Man.
Maybe it was going to be, you know? Who knows?
I would have... not think to myself. Really wish I lived in the world where that happened. Swords of Justice Raid Hour. That sounds like a snooze fest.
Majora is the way it is because of the crunch.
Yeah, it's insane that they made that game in, like, less than a year. And they had 6 years to shit out Tears of the Kingdom. And they just spent all that time working on their... Oh, you could build penis engine. Hilarious. Look at my funny little machine. It's funny how I just stopped seeing those posts. I don't see anybody posting haha funny robot anymore.
I'd like a Zelda game, and I'm kind of thinking of like Link's Awakening. I'd like a Zelda game that kind of goes back to like, I don't know, just Mystique stuff. Like have it be about like dreams, like dream worlds or something like that. Something cool.
Isn't that literally Link's Awakening? It was all a dream.
Well, maybe more. Like, you know how, I don't know, Link can go into like people's dreams or something, like a Goron's dreams or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it really is just, I mean, it's impressive. And it's not this, like, Tears of the Kingdom is a well-made video game. Let's not get it twisted. It's still a, like, well-put-together, programmed, workable game. You know, unlike some of the other games on the Switch, but...
Watching you play Tears of the Kingdom, I don't think it lagged a single time.
And it's so funny because people are so stuck on that. I've seen so much copium for this fucking game when Tears, Breath of the Wild, all the Xenoblade games run perfectly fine on the Switch. Never forget that one guy that came into chat and was just like injecting copium into their veins and being like, no, you're wrong. The Switch 2 is gonna fix everything. Well, have fun with your brain poisoning, dude. It's a pretty advanced stage, actually. Are the Psychonaut game good? Psychonauts game's good.
I know they're revered, yeah.
Yeah, and Odyssey looks beautiful. Odyssey might not be my favorite Mario game, but that game is, like, really nice to look at. Also, like, Wonder is really pretty. Like, Wonder and Mario RPG both run great and look beautiful. It's like there's 50,000 examples out there of games that run well on the Switch. But some Pokemon fans are so stuck on the hardware being the problem and not Game Freak. Their heads are fully in the sand. I mean, the Switch hardware probably doesn't help. But some developers clearly know how to make it work.
Yeah, because they're whizzes.
Yeah, we talked about this yesterday. Tyler and I watched a video about the lore in Tears of the Kingdom, and basically they just don't care. They don't care. They don't care about the lore the same way we care about the lore. They just don't care.
There's an interview with like the director or co-director for Tears of the Kingdom, and they pretty much just said like,
which that guy should be ashamed of that stupid ass answer.
I don't remember what it was. It was just like,
why are there no divine beasts? Where are the Sheikah technology? I don't know. They just like disappeared because they weren't needed anymore. Could only fight one Ganondorf, not two. Goofy. Goof hour. No, the real reason is because the Sheikah stuff was blue, and that's Breath of the Wild's color scheme, and we needed to get rid of all that for green, Tears of the Kingdom's color scheme. That's why. There's no lore reason. They didn't want to alienate new players, either.
Mario Odyssey, like, the food world is super cool.
Yeah, the Pepto-Bismol, like, lake thing is so, like, gelatinous and gooey looking. Mario Odyssey also has some great tunes. That's one thing I kind of miss from, like, both Breath of the Wild and Tears. It's like, can I have traditional, like, good Zelda music again? Because it's kind of gone. Tears was the perfect time to introduce some banger tracks, and I guess a few of the boss themes were decent, but I don't, like, it's crazy how hard they went on Ocarina. Like, nothing hits like Gerudo Valley, the Fire Temple, the Forest Temple.
Hyrule Field piano ambience.
Oh. Losing to Volo's Togepi. No! The egg is too powerful.
Something I liked about Odyssey is that it wasn't... It never really halted you. It was never slow. Like,
that's the thing
that game is so snappy.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Mario Odyssey, none of the Mario games take themselves seriously, which is super refreshing. Like, Mario games are just silly and fun, and they control really well.
Like, if you play Galaxy 1, to get into Galaxy 1, it's like easily over 5 or 8 minutes, maybe even 10, before you're really in a level and you're not doing tutorials in the story. Odyssey, you watch the opening cutscene and boom.
Okay, Chad, do any of you care about, like, Disney Wish spoilers? Because what they do at the end of that movie made me laugh out loud with how goofy it is. Also, did you know that her, like, gang of unmemorable friends are supposed to be the 7 dwarves? Or it's supposed to be like, it's like the 7 dwarfs. You remember Snow White, right? You remember when we used to make actual art, right, guys? This annoying talking goat saying that he's gonna make Zootopia makes me want to weep. Oh my god. The talking goat is gonna found Zootopia. Insane. What happened to Disney, man? That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
So the bad guy, Chris Pine bad guy, becomes the evil mirror from Snow White. Or was it, yeah. The evil mirror. I never watched Snow White. I just, you know, it's one of their original, like, I think Snow White almost bankrupted them back in the day.
I know the mirror from Shrek.
Yeah, he's the evil mirror from Shrek. The princess, the main character becomes the fairy godmother. It's like, they give, like, weird references. And I'm not kidding either. It sounds like I'm like shit posting right now. The goat is seriously referencing Zootopia. The unfunny, like, farting goat. One of the reviews I watched of it said, this is the first Disney movie in a while that felt like it was solely made for, like, children. It's not a family movie for everybody to enjoy. It's to stick your toddler in front of and, like, walk away. Isn't that sad?
They're gonna be a live-action Zootopia?
How would that even work?
Like Lion
They're
King?
making a sequel. But yeah, the goat is the founder of Zootopia. I think her name is Asha. She becomes the fairy godmother from Cinderella. The bad guy becomes the mirror. What a fate. You get stuck in a mirror. This is their movie for their 100th anniversary, by the way. This is all they had to show for it.
That's why it has these, like,
I'm so sick of this stuff, dude. It's like, why don't you just call up Nomura and have Kingdom Hearts do this? Kingdom Hearts did this first. What are you guys doing? Cinderella, yes, Justin, because she literally becomes like the fairy godmother. She has the same outfit. She has the exact same outfit as the fairy godmother. There's clips of it. People are recording like the movie screen. I saw a clip of it on Twitter today.
Why though? Like, what's the point?
The Disney Cinematic Universe. They didn't get musical theater people to write the songs for Wish. They just got like somebody who wrote songs for like Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. They got like pop people. And I heard all the songs were mid. I mean, the ones they've shown off, like the villain song, definitely bland. Oh, you ran into the bandits. They were fun. Yeah, that's, let me find the tweet, actually. That's so crazy. Why does the goat even talk? That's... There already was a goat. You know who the goat reminds me of? It reminds me of, Hunchback. Because there's a little cutesy goat in that movie.
It's the goat from Hoodwinked. The goat from Hoodwinked. Everyone remembers him.
Why is Caillou trending? Do I want to know why Caillou is trending? I don't think I do. I do not think I do. Shoot, now I can't find it. Can you link it, Tyler?
Wait, what am I linking?
The Wish tweet that I sent to you. I should have posted it in Discord. I'm sure some of you would have gotten a kick out of it.
What do I post it in? Just at you?
You have it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, here it is. I hate that trope of little character with deep voice, by the way. Isn't it funny? He has a really deep voice. And that's especially topical because they revealed the design for Spike in the new My Little Pony, like, 3D animated version. I think it's Gen 5. And Spike, so they killed Spike, man. He's dead. He looks like Spyro, but like bootleg Spyro.
Isn't he literally did this like before? Remember in Zootopia, the stupid dumb baby pulls out its binky and he goes in a very deep voice because he's like selling popsicles or whatever.
Yeah, it's like super funny. Haha.
They literally did this before. Ugh.
That's crazy. I really hope whatever protagonist of the next Disney movies, they've definitely run the adorkable protagonist, and like it started with Rapunzel, and then it's like Anna, and then Moana, and it's just like, please stop. The protagonist of Encanto. Is my face drooping? I'm so quirky. Huh, she's crazy. Uh-oh. Did my internet die?
No.
Yeah, it kind of did. Well, OBS disconnected.
Good night.
Gonna fix itself?
I was gonna bring up the iguana movie.
I don't think it's... Is it my internet or is it OBS? You're still talking to me.
You're just fine. You don't even... Oh!
Did it
yeah,
come
it's
back?
offline.
Yeah, it came back. Very low. Going back to 0. No. Maybe.
Nobody's posting anything in chat.
Nobody even noticed we're gone.
Nobody.
Just give it a second.
I refreshed Twitch. It's not doing anything. Oh well.
It's not back?
Apparently not.
It's down to 0 again. Oh, it's trying to hang on, but it's not very successful.
Oh, I think it's back on Twitch.
Yeah, it's trying. I've dropped 1,300 frames. Yeah, it's OBS, chat. OBS is stinking for some reason.
Maybe the plugin or something.
I turned down the bitrate, see if it fixes itself. I'm still in call, so I don't know if it's my internet or what. It probably is busy. There's probably a lot of people home online right now.
It's probably like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's in the red right now. I've dropped 2,000 frames. Oh no.
Thanksgiving football or something.
What's up, Silver? Welcome to my internet Or OBS struggling. It's gonna fix itself. The real question. I don't know if it's gonna fix itself or not.
We're trying.
The Pokedoku fucking sucked, Tyler.
It wasn't a good one. Eventful.
I hate the normal fairy thing is so mean. Okay, it looks like it's back. After everybody already left. Love when that happens.
It'll be back. I was about to suggest you watch Paldea Wins.
I don't know. I don't even really like that series.
Huh?
You and I can just watch it whenever. About the fat comedy relief kid. Who, of course, they gave Quaxley. Can't have nothing around these parts. Give the dweeby kid the Quaxley.
It's better than the main character.
The boring girl character.
No, I didn't think. Is she the main character? I meant the guy with the ponytail and blue hair.
He kind of sucks too.
His brother is like a champion or something.
No, his brother was like Blueberry. It's supposed to be like, I saw Blueberry Academy and I clapped. Yeah, OBS kind of did a stinky. Oh man.
Stinky.
Uh-oh.
Stinky. Uh-oh, Stinky.
Bro, there's a shiny. Pinky. Pinky! Yay! Drowsy's still having its Pokemon Stadium look. Ugh. It's really a thing of beauty. You have insomnia. No, it's gonna put me to sleep. I love how they just kept the Pokemon Stadium animation. Like, they knew it was just so good, they could never top how good it is.
No.
I respect that. I respect
They
that.
hold your ass.
Ooh, we're gonna have to do a new layout for part 2. I guess I should do blue, right? We should do like a blue
and
look
white.
instead of teal. Children's are much tastier. Hey, Drowsy. Come visit my dreams and you'll see I constantly dream about, like, liminal spaces. You can go on a liminal space adventure. Do I have Hypno? Oh, you unlocked Ursaluna? Nice.
You'll sniff the pee.
I'm gonna do it like this. I don't. Alright, we'll evolve it. Alright, there we go. Evolve, my friend. Oh my god, I forgot that Hypno is really pink.
Wow.
That is, like, one of the pinkest shinies. Holy shit. That's actually pretty cool. Hypno and Drowsy rule.
It'd be cool if you got the sleeper mark.
Yeah, that'd actually be awesome.
or the sleepy or whatever.
I think one stream, like one of these days, I'm gonna do like we're gonna go through all my boxes and make note, and I'm gonna compile my shiny living decks.
Into that yellow website. What is it called?
Yeah. And I can make it a command so anybody can look at it.
And track it for yourself.
Yeah, no kidding. It's mostly gonna be for me. So I can remember what I have and what I don't have.
I think with the DLC, there'll be roughly 900 Pokemon. Or, yeah, 900 or 1,000? Doesn't each one add 400? Or 200?
Well, we only need one more spot in this box, and it's done.
You're gonna run out of room.
Yeah. I never thought that would ever happen in a Pokemon game. It's kind of ridiculous how few boxes they give you, but then you realize it's so you'll pay for home, and it's like, oh.
Yeah.
This sucks, actually. Well, chat, I'm pretty happy with my Hypno, actually.
We are happy with Hypno.
We are happy. Look at all the spooky, like, so many dark, psychic, ghosties, poison types in this box. This truly was a shiny Spooktober. With all these Greavard and the Hypno. I wish I had gotten a chance to do more of the Eevee event, but oh well. Oh well. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. If you celebrate, if you're in the States, and if you don't, happy Thursday. I won't be streaming today, but we'll be back this weekend. With something of some sort.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Tyler's been wanting to play Black and White. Did you want to play Black and White or Black and White 2?
Huh. I don't know. Black and White 2 sounds interesting.
I'm definitely I'm not as familiar with Black and White 2 as I am with original Black and White.
Well, we'll see.
We still have space. Check out Golem. She's level 69. Perfect. This is you might not like it, but this is a peak shiny right here. But yeah, thanks for chilling, everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for the follows. I appreciate that as well. All the links for all the thing. Oh, that's not how you spell that. Shout out to all the YouTube viewers. I appreciate ya. And I appreciate you, Twitch viewer, as well. OBS died. I guess it crashed.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody, and see you guys later. Good night, everybody.
Peace.
Bye.